Chairs under the duvet. It's way too doggy for somebody's liking in 4 in a bed at 5. But right now, are you feeling it? Let's deal.
It's $22. £250,000. Just one question.
Oh, welcome to Bankenstein's Monsters on Deal or No Deal.
It's alive!
Ooh, ooh, two. Ooh.
Well, I thought you might need a spare. Be quiet now. I am Dr. Bankenstein. You are welcome to my laboratory. You are here by special invitation. So you have to abide by the rules. You keep your masks on at all time. Makes you a lot more attractive, too. Hello. This is a secret medical installation here, but I will allow you to have a look at some of my finest creations. I take ugly, dead bodies, and I turn them into ugly people. They come in the serious sizes. So small, medium, large, and oh my God, that's huge. And unfortunately, I seem to have forgotten to keep one of them away. I still have a brain in one of my jars.
But yesterday, Angela had no problem with her brain. What am I talking about? I'm talking about one of the finest moments that we have had. Really, because Dr. Pettigrew's monster machine, his mighty weapon, was conquered by Angela yesterday! Has to be said, it was a dramatic game, and it was a game laced with bad luck. And we had a climax at the end where she could have got £10,000, but unfortunately, it went the wrong way. She went away with £500. But that £500 wasn't just cash, it was spending money on a holiday. Because what she managed to do that no one has ever done in the history of Deal, when we've had the big catapult, she managed to get the brain into the head. Actually, that wasn't that bad. But she managed to get it in, and it meant that she did get a wonderful holiday to Crete. So it just shows that if you can master this, you can get a constellation even when the good luck of the boxes has dissipated, diluted, and moved away. It's fantastic here. It is that... Well, I want something got Italian. What? It's a fantastic here. Here come the names. Why not? I'm totally mad anyway. Hey!
It's now the creation that will come out here and hopefully create a vast wealth is... Opportunities come. This is what I made you for.
Welcome to your game. How's this going to work?
There.
You're all right, well done.
Yeah.
Jessica Cooper is here from Whitley Bay, Tyne and Wear. Now, let's just have a quick look to see what you look like when you turned up here. This is the comparison. This is what this experience can do to you. Which look do you prefer?
This one.
It's pretty dramatic. It really works for you. Honestly, you've got the look. Photograph time. And who do we have here?
This is a picture of my dogs, which are alive. That one's Tilly, who's a border collie, and that one's Connie, who's a Jackawawa.
A Jackawawa?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Jack Russell and Chihuahua?
Yeah.
Jackawawa. I love it.
Absolutely love them too, and I really miss them.
Oh, will you be able to see them very soon? Oh, look, and who's this?
This is a picture of my dad.
Oh, I know the story.
He,
This is Tim.
yeah, he died nearly 5 months ago. He was my best friend, so... But it was suddenly, I mean...
Was he on holiday or something?
Yeah, he'd gone on holiday and it was really sudden. It hasn't been long at all, but I just want to come and... I want this game to be fun. It's a fun game. That's why I applied. That's why I'm here, but I just wanted a picture of him with me.
Jess, I think you're incredibly brave to still go through with this. It clearly means a huge amount to you.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen people getting even more emotional over the loss of friends and relatives from decades ago.
Yeah. You don't realise how strong you are as a person until you're put in a position. I mean, I used to cry if I went to the fridge and there was no cheese and stuff when I wanted to get a cheese sandwich. I would cry over anything, but when stuff like this happens, it makes you into a strong person, and it'll give me the strength I need for this game to go on and win a lot of money, so...
Well, I'm sure he'd be very proud of you, Jess. And who have you... Yes. And we've got Elaine.
Yeah, Elaine. This is Mum too. My mum couldn't be here, but we'll call her the Rock as well, because she's done so much for us as a family, and Mum too. I wanted her to be here, so...
Oh, well, you're very welcome.
Thank you very much.
Good to have you here. Lovely. Does number 6 mean anything to you?
No, to be honest, I don't really have any numbers which mean anything to me, so I'm just going to freestyle and just go for it.
Excellent. So, let's go for it.
Yeah.
Could you please confirm that you chose box number 6 at random before the game began?
Yes, I did.
It is sealed by the independent adjudicator, who seals all 22 boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is.
Yeah.
I think you'd be really good at the brain hurling, but that's a little bit further down the road. Jess, have a fabulous game. Good luck.
Thank you. Right. I think my first box, for some reason, 15. John, please, if you
All right,
could.
John, she said she's going freestyle, and you're the first one in. Oh, I've just realised where my web camera went. Here we go.
Good luck, Jess. It's
Thank
been
you
an
very
absolute pleasure to know you. Sorry, honey.
It's fine, honestly.
Oh, dear. Didn't that pop out very early yesterday?
Right. Amy, the newbie. Lovely to have you here.
I tell you, I did a good job there, didn't I? God, that would scare the stray dogs away. Hi. Where have you come from?
London, but originally from Swindon.
You look fantastic, Amy.
Thank you.
Away we go. You're welcome to deal.
Good luck, Jess. Best of
Thank
luck.
you.
Oh. Well, I was all for saying 75,000 wasn't the worst thing.
Fine.
The pair of them is horrible. Oh, not another one of these. Please, not another one of these. Think positive. We're going blue now for the rest of the round.
Right, yeah. Sam, number 10, please.
Right, come on, Sam. We're looking to you.
Jess, you're a great girl, yeah? Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, crumbs. 15. If it had been the other way round, we'd be going, that's all right, but it's not
fine.
now.
Don't worry about it.
Dear me, poor girl.
Don't worry about it.
This game means so much to her. She's taken 75 and 50.
I don't know what to do now.
I know, it feels like that, doesn't
Wasn't expecting this to happen. Julie, number 2, please.
Come on, turn this around, and that's an order.
Good luck, Jess.
Thank you.
1,000. Well,
Worst opening round ever.
all red opening rounds are incredibly rare, actually.
Right. Sarita, number 14, please.
Surely, Sarita, you can do something about this.
I'll try my best. Good
Thank
girl.
you.
Well, you've just done something that is incredibly unusual. An opening round solely comprising of red boxes. Oh, Jess, I feel for you. Hello. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
It's going bingo, bingo. He says, thank you very much, Jess. I was having a terrible week. Sunday, you got stuffed. On Monday, yesterday, his unbeatable machine got beaten. And then you came along, Jess, with a dreadful opening round. Thank you so much, he says. Ooh, you might want to boo this. He says, I predict that you're not even going to win enough money to feed a jackawawa. £500. Yeah, go again. £500.
I mean, to be honest, with that opening round, I can't really complain, really. It's an awful...
To be honest, I
never
was surprised
imagined
it was
that.
500, actually. I thought he might have done even more damage.
Tin of dog food.
Yeah, the horrible feeling it was going to be that, yeah.
Right, well, I'm ready for the question.
Well, I think
now.
it's made it fairly straightforward, isn't it? £500, deal or no deal?
No deal.
One of the most awful starts of the year. But it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And this could have a cracking finish with flying brains, great holidays, and a lovely lady taking a huge amount of money home. Don't miss it. Come back to my laboratory. Welcome back to Jess's game. Welcome back to my laboratory. We're celebrating Halloween in this hallowed place. And I have to say, there's a bit of a horror story unfolding here. Oh, Jess, we've got to turn this round. You've got some great dreams. You want to go travelling, don't you?
Yeah.
Bit of safari.
Yes, I'd love to go
Swimming
safari.
with dolphins.
Yes.
Doing all that stuff. You want mum and brother to also to have some nice stuff.
Yes,
Holiday.
and Elaine as well.
And Elaine.
Yeah.
There's so much to achieve.
Yeah.
Well, you've still got the two biggest.
And there's a lot of blues to hit as well, so
Well,
that's what we're going to...
sorry to correct you, there's all the blues to hit.
Right, Bill, number 16.
Come on, Bill. Start the decimation.
Been a pleasure to meet you, sweetheart. You're a real lass. For you, I hope.
Stand by for a decimation, everybody. By the way, for those of you watching at home, that was the colour blue.
Right.
Just in case you've forgotten what it looked like, that was a blue.
Zoe, number 17, please.
Now, are you sure about this? First box, 100,000. Yesterday, 250,000.
I've been rewired.
Have you? I didn't do it.
That bit of blue.
Sorry?
That bit of blue.
What do you say?
You know? I just laughed.
I'm terribly sorry. But now at last I've remembered where the brain should have been put. The empty one. I will do that later after she goes away with £250,000.
Zoe, don't do it again.
Be a blue.
Yeah, having a bit. You're having a
leave
bit
it there.
of cable malfunction.
Right. I think Jim, number 11.
All right, Jim. We need some of your positivity, Jim.
Right. You look absolutely stunning, and you deserve this.
Thank
you
you.
deserve to go away with
Thanks
some
a
big
lot.
money. Good luck.
Yeah. He's that sort of bloke, Jim. Banker's going to hate him. So positive. Really nice, positive guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's better. I don't want to diminish the achievement, but it almost seemed inevitable that you would have an all-blue round at that point, and it was exactly what you needed. So we have an oscillating game. Hello. Jim, the banker says it's not often I feel inclined to agree with Jim, but on this occasion I most certainly do. It's not easy, young lady, to look as good as you do when basically you're just a bunch of computer cable and some electricity wires. Yes. Crumbs. OK. Well, I thought you did rather well there. You started with 500 after an absolutely ghastly opening round, and you would have expected it to zing up, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
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 And it has. 10,500 pounds. Woo! I like that. More of that, please. Oh.
God, I never expected that at all.
Well, I have to say I didn't. But, hey, we're not arguing.
No, not at all. That is such an amazing amount of money. Like, I've never had any money, really, but I've still got some really big numbers on there, and I'm hoping that I can blast some of them blues away again, so I'm ready for the question.
£10,500, deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah.
You're a student, aren't you?
Yes.
Do you have a little bit of student debt there as well?
Yes, and some other debt as well that I got before that. So I do have stuff that I need the money for, and then stuff I want the money for as well.
And what is it that you want to do once you're qualified?
Be a social worker. That's what I'm studying for, so...
I think you'd be really good at it. I think with
I
your
hope so.
attitude, I think you would be marvellous. Look, Parvy's nodding like mad, agreeing or whatever. Are you feeling more confident?
I've seen so many games when positive thinking does get a positive result at the end, so everyone here stay positive, the audience stays positive, and I'll stay positive.
Excellent.
OK. Bob, my neighbour, I'll pick you next.
All right, Bob.
We know it's going to be a blue, don't we?
So,
I'm proud of the way I made him. The badgers are not happy. Oh, no. Oh, 35,000.
don't worry about it.
I'm really hoping this is not going to be one of those roller coaster rides.
No, it's not going to be.
We're not going to go up and down and up and down and up and down. That was a glitch. That was just a blip.
Yeah, right.
Good. Come on, 1p, 10p or 50p?
George, box 9.
Opens the penny for a kiss.
Maybe he's got a brain after all. Oh,
Thanks, darling.
so sweet in that outfit. Well, that was a good one back. That was a very good one back. And talking of back, why should they come back to your game?
Come back to my game because there's 100 grand and 250 grand, and I'm going to win one of them.
It's like a pop video, isn't it? She's gorgeous. Absolutely shocking start. Great recovery. Welcome back. This is Jess. And then Well, in some respects, the jury's still out on this one. We're not quite sure whether you're making progress. There's one more to go. We lost the 35,000, but if you could find 1p or 10p...
Yeah.
Come on, Jess, I
Right.
so much want this to be a sensational game for you.
OK, Nev, box 5, please.
All right, Nev, well, I know that Dr. Pettigrew's mighty weapon is a little way away yet, but of course, if she's going to make the most of 5 box live, then she's got to keep 20 as a backup, and most certainly we mustn't touch the top 2. So, Nev, 1p or 10p, that's sweet. That's what I made you for.
OK, that's what we can do.
When you've got that many blues, we'll grab them all, please.
Looks better.
That looks a bit better, doesn't
Yeah.
it? I didn't like the 35 wandering out of your life, I have to say. Not happy about that. Hello? Let's have a look. You're absolutely right, aren't you? Yes. Yes. Yes, with the exception of 3 and 2 up there. Yes, an incredibly balanced board, if you think about it. 2, 2, across the middle. Yes. Remove the £500 and you've got, oh, almost a mirror image there. I mean, you've got exactly the same situation on either side.
Yeah.
Such a mix, waiting for the figure. But as he's saying, you could not have a clearer example of a game that could go one way or the other. And he says it's going to be down to luck. So, number 13's coming into your life. £13,013. $13.13.
That's really thrown me off, that. I didn't think it would be that much.
No?
No way. Just that amount of money, just someone saying it to me, I just can't believe to hear the words 13 grand said to me.
Pretty good at 22.
Yeah.
It's a really good offer.
It is a really good offer. The way it started, I thought it was going to be one of... I'm keeping positive, but I did have that gut feeling that it could be one of those games where all of the reds go straight away, so...
But they haven't
Just
all
that-
gone. And you've still got a strong board there, and I think you've still got another game.
Jess, that's not the way to look at it, lass. Who knows as well as I do that as long as you keep the big 2 at the bottom, you've got plenty to get out of, and there's a lot of cloths to shift before you get to them.
I know.
How positive do you feel, Jess?
Pardon?
How positive do you feel? How lucky do you feel?
I am really positive, but at the same time, I've been the person who's said to everyone about the slice of the cake, not the full cake, and I know there's still really high numbers there, but this is what I think in my head when I say to people, would you rather go on and go home with a blue, or would you rather deal, and then how would you feel if you had a red? When I try to explain it, it never seems to make sense the way it comes out.
Jess, you're only a wee thin lassie, if you don't mind me saying so. You could eat a whole cake. You could eat a whole cake.
Jess, will that money get you what you want?
Yeah, it would get me everything I wanted and more.
You've seen the mistakes people have made, and all right, yeah, there is a strong board, but if a couple of those big reds disappear, then it's decimated.
I mean, all I want the money for really is, I've said I want it to go travelling, but the money means so much to me. I just want to have a nice year this year. When I found out I was coming on this show, it was the first positive thing that's happened to me in the last few months. In the fact that I'm here and getting offered that money would make me happy. Sorry, I'm taking ages.
No, it's okay.
Wouldn't a little bit more be nice?
It would be nice, but 1p is still on there, and
It's a lot of money for a student.
it is a lot of money
money.
for. I could pay off my debt with that, and I'd have money to have an amazing. What offer was that? Is this the third one? Yes, yes, it is.
Look, you came in at 500 because it was so ghastly. You did the massive leap to 10.5. You're now at 13.13. It's amazing. He seems to have pitched that perfectly.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to have a go on that, really. And have 13 grand. But I would just love to have a fling a brain across the studio.
Yes. The banker says, if you would be so kind to deal, he promises that you can get your hands on his mighty weapon. He is saying, if you deal now, Jess, he will definitely let you have a go on Dr. Pettigrew's catapult.
Mint.
Mint.
I'm ready for the question.
Jess. £13,013. Deal or no deal?
Deal.
Wow. Now, this is going to be fascinating. I mean, we've had people negotiating. I've known people negotiate sitting in that chair. They've tried to just get the offer up a little bit. We've never had a situation where somebody agreed to deal on the basis that all they've ever wanted to do was hurl a brain across the place. But you've gone, and actually, this could turn out to be so sweet. You've now got £13,013, and you've now got the challenge of making that work in game terms.
What I want, if you want to remember, is we really want the Reds to go now, so everyone wish me luck before we open them, because really, I'm really hoping that I've made the right decision.
West Wing, wish her luck! East Wing, wish her luck! Hildings, wish her luck! You better wish her luck when you come back.
Where something quite extraordinary has happened. She has dealt. Some wonderful Jess has dealt.
Are we celebrating? Well, we're celebrating in one sense. She is a lovely lady. Her father, Tim, died very, very suddenly. He was, what, only?
He just turned 50.
Just turned 50. And she's still got the personal courage to come on the show, and I think that's wonderful. And as a student, quite clearly, you got some debt there, and at the age of 22, £13,013 is a huge amount of money.
Yeah.
You want to go travelling, there's things you want to do. Well, you've now got that money. So there is the whole Jess reason for walking away from a scenario here, which, forgive me, Jess, there are many, many people watching who will think, what? Surely a young girl would have been prepared to risk more. I think it's going to be tough for you in this round to make this work.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you can't.
Yeah.
And Jess, you know we're all with you.
Yeah.
And I want you to prove you've done a very clever thing. 3 boxes, play with honesty.
Right, I mean, I'm playing with honesty because I didn't have any numbers. Death box, nothing, didn't mean anything to me, so... Kath, number 21, please.
Let's blow the game apart.
I hope so.
Right.
That blows nothing but a favour to the banker. Please do not have a wonderful round. Please, the next 2 have really got to be nasty.
Nick, number 22.
Come on, Nick. The next 2 boxes have to be as ugly as some of my creations.
Well, in the words of George, I want a 250 because I want a kiss.
Oh, 100,000's gone. Oh, now. Just all you people who would have no dealt, just imagine what was going through your mind at this moment. Now, it could go one way or the other. You've still got the balance. We were talking about the amazing balance of your game. But you took the 10p, then you took the 100,000. Can't be more balanced than that.
Right. Need everyone energy into getting me the 250 grand now. Right. Yeah. Right. Okay. Jeff, number 1, please.
Here we go, Jeff, and we're very happy to cheer 20,000. In fact, you know, I've got a funny feeling if it's red, we cheer. $250,000, we scream and shout, of course. Away you go.
For once, I hope it's the big red.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That, unfortunately, means the seesaw went clunk on his side of the playground. Ah. Now may be a little bit of a disappointment coming, Jess. However, you do have the knowledge that you will be allowed to hurl a brain.
Yeah. Do I get a holiday or do I just hurl it?
I think... Okay, he's going to do that. Oh, all of a sudden talking about the holiday. Right. And he went, when you said about the holiday, he went, oh, right, you've given me an idea, young lady. And we'll find out what the idea is when we find out who's actually won the game. For the moment, it's not you. The next offer would have been 17,500. So there's a disappointment. Over £4,000 more.
Come on, Jess, take the reds. Take the reds, come on.
Well, it's now got to be that one. Come on, work to do.
Right. Katie, number 4, please.
Right, Katie, we've got no freedom in this because if the $250,000 remains at the end of this round, she's actually made a grave error. Katie, $250,000, please.
Good luck, Jess.
20,000's gone, that's good.
Yeah, that's really
We've
good.
only got 2 shots now. Come on, keep that smile going by finding the $250,000. I do not want to see you looking dejected at the end of this round.
Pav, number 12, please.
Pav, can you do it for her? Can you prove that actually you've got it over there?
I really hope so.
No, 250, but not 250. One shot. And it has to be this one, Jess, it really does, because the deeper you go into the game, keeping the $250,000, the greater the value of your box. It's going to be a very heavy number indeed, unless you find the $250,000.
Right. Oh, Nikki, I'll have number 3, please.
That just suddenly went, oh!
Yeah.
OK, she's remaining very upbeat. The rest of us are worrying for her. She's so lovely. You've got to do it, Nikki. You've got to prove you've got it.
I really hope it's the big one, Jess. You're a lovely girl.
Thank you.
Oh, no. 20 and 10, not enough. No, you've got to take into account the penny would hold the offer down. But you've got to take into account you could have been possibly a $250,000. That's interesting. Yeah, he spotted it as well. I spotted it. You're trying to smile, but you're shaking. And you're showing just how nerve-wracking this game can be even after you've dealt.
Yeah.
OK. Because you took the 20 and the 10, it didn't go through the roof. As it is, it's 22,500. 22,500 could have been yours, not 13,013. Jess, do me a favour. Come out here and prove you were never, ever going to be a $250,000.
Right. like I said, though, I wanted the game to be fun. I wanted it to be a happy game, so I still want loads of energy off everyone. Yeah. Thank you. Janine, number 20.
You know something? I hope you've got this right. Because you fit the profile, you know. 4 quarter-millionaires. All female. All in their 20s. Please, I hope you've not been cheated. Cheated out of the opportunity of being number 5. Please, Janine, will you prove it was never going to happen?
Quarter-million Effie.
I tell you something, young lady. I was sweating like mad there. I thought you'd made a terrible mistake. And I went to get my neckerchief to mop my brow, and I found that somebody has sewn it into my pocket.
Thank goodness you were never, ever going to go to the dizzy heights. Now mop it up big time.
Right, there's still a red there, and I want the red to be the next one.
Go
just
on,
to spank the banker fully, so...
Yeah, which one? Which one?
Aaron, number 19.
Aaron, give us 5,000. We'll cheer as much as the $250,000. It'll be so neat and tidy, it'll make her feel great.
All the best of you.
No, one more go. 8 or 13?
Rachel, number 8, please.
£5,000, please. Come on.
Well done, Jess.
Yeah!
I've wanted the penny so much the full time I've been here, and then it would be so weird if I had it the one time that it's my game.
Did you have it when you were over there?
I've been desperate to get the penny the full time I've been here just to kiss someone, and I've never had it.
Oh, she wanted a kiss. Oh. It would have been £22.50 at this point. £22.50. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And he said, despite the fact, young lady, that you have humiliated me at the end of the game, I am still going through with a little plan that came into my mind when you mentioned holidays. So let's find out what you chose at random at the beginning of this game. It was £100. So, in your time here, you never had the 1p, and you didn't this time. Away you go, open it up. There we go, it's gone. Game over. Or is it? I don't think this is game over. Hello again. Yes, she wanted to see what it was like to hurl a brain across the room. And then she said, I'd like the holiday.
We didn't negotiate properly when I agreed to the deal.
Oh, all right, OK. He says, well, let's see where the holiday destination is. And Dr. Pettigrew, who created this splendid machine, they're booing because he came out on Sunday as the banker's accomplice. Thank you, Dr. Pettigrew. I believe this is the holiday. Lovely. I'm always suspicious about... He wears latex gloves all the time. All right, so... OK. An all-inclusive week for 2 in Mexico, courtesy of icelolly.com. That is a fancy trip, isn't it? Jesse's going to give you the chance to win that holiday. In fact, Jess, he's going to give you as many shots as you would like.
Good.
Not 2, not 4. As many as you want. Yeah, you've anticipated the butt, and the butt is... Jess, you can have as many goes to get the brain in the head as you want. And every single brain will cost you £250.
That's a good deal, Jess. That is a good deal. All-inclusive in Mexico, 250 quid. You do that 4 times, you hit it in 4, that's only £1,000.
Does she get practice?
Yeah, I would think so, yeah. We'll give her a practice.
Then I get to fling it, and then I'll see how good I am, and then if I'm good, then I'll go for it.
I think that's fair. He hasn't rung back, and so I'm saying that's fair.
Right.
It's fair to have a practice. Yeah, come over here. Come on. Well, £250 to go. It's a lot of money. Yeah. So, as you saw, what seems to be the good idea, pop it in there, is then to keep your hands more on the cup, not on here. Otherwise, it seems to go a bit odd, a bit funny. But and keep your eye.
Yeah,
keep your eye on.
Bring it up. Bring the cup up a bit higher.
I love doing that. It was everything I thought it would be and more. Even if I didn't get it in.
Jess, for 250 quid, would you like to try it for the holiday in Mexico?
Gotta be worth one go, kid.
Yeah,
One go.
Have one go, do you?
Yeah.
I'll give it one go.
One go for
One
250.
go, yeah.
So you've got £13,013 less 250.
You've
I'll leave
helped
you to
me
work
with
that
how
out.
to do it this time.
Right, do you have a preference? Because look, it's different shaped brains there. That was... that's quite a nice one. I like that
Getting
one.
a bit weird now.
Yeah. This one's got Anne Widdecombe written on it. Do you want to try?
I'll try this. Actually, I don't like that one. Like that.
Here we go. £250 for the chance to win a great holiday in Mexico.
Nelly.
Do you want another go for 250 quid?
No.
No?
No. That's getting cocky. I just want
All right.
I don't want to do
Oh,
this
come on. She
anymore.
gave it a go, didn't she?
Yeah.
There's two weird things here. One is, you're going to tell your friends, anyone who's prepared to listen, how did it go on deal? Well, I won £12,763. It's going to be, how did you end up with that? And it's going to be, well, because I wanted to throw a brain across the room. What? Have you had a good time?
I've had an absolutely amazing time. Like, I've loved every second of it. And like I said, it's been a light at the end of the tunnel for me, and I'm disappointed it didn't go on, but that amount of money for me, even £250 down, is absolutely unbelievable, and I'm so excited that I get to leave with that. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Jess, I'm going to say it again. I think you're very brave to be here. You've had an absolutely horrid year so far, and I am so pleased that the smile's on your face, and it's a bit of an odd number, but I'm delighted to be saying...
You leave my laboratory with £12,763!
What a lovely girl. How weird is this? How weird am I?
As you call.
Coming up, the dogs are under the duvet. It's 4 in a bed.